boxing. Man in boxing, led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV. Woo!
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you, get 18% off. We out.
All right, man, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking in. And Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, and Jorge Linares had a little spat on social media, Twitter to be exact, yesterday. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Share the video, and I'll share the tweets on the description. And got another video coming about Ryan and Floyd Mayweather later on. But, yeah, basically, you know, Ryan Garcia laid into Abner. I guess Abner, I'm not exactly sure. I guess he probably picked Linares to beat Ryan Garcia. And Ryan Garcia called out Jorge Linares and said he can get knocked out too, along with Golden Boy fighter Jorge Linares. My whole thing about it is, you talking about a dude that can't even really fight above 126. You know, Abner is about to go out there to 130 and fight Tank and get bodied. He got iced by Johnny Gonzalez, bro. Somebody who Gary Russell made easy work of. He ran from Gary Russell for years. He ran from Leo Santa Cruz for years. Just because Abner got an opinion, you know, about who gonna win, or he backing Jorge Linares because he believe Jorge gonna win, or he like Jorge, or he just don't like you. At the end of the day, all you gotta do is prove him wrong. You know what I'm saying? You look mad weak picking on a 126-pounder who came off multiple eye injuries, who obviously should retire. And this is the problem. You know, it's just not the media members. It's just not the fans. It's just even people that actually box. People got a problem. A lot of men are beta males. People really got a problem and infatuated with somebody else's opinion. If somebody go against the grain against you, prove them wrong. And somebody think a particular fighter gonna win over a particular fighter, if they do fight, hey, you gonna have your day. And if your fighter win, you can talk as much shit as you want to until the end. Sit back. All of it is subjective. All of it is opinionated. You know, whatever you want to say. So you can't really get mad at Abner. It's a lot of people who think Jorge Linares might upset Ryan Garcia. It's a lot of people who think Ryan Garcia gonna go in there and handle business like he did in his last couple fights. And that's their opinion. You can't knock them for their opinion. You can't get mad about their opinion. Ryan Garcia, he not fighting to be the best. You know what I'm saying? Right now, he's fighting to prove, you know, to prove something to people who think he ain't that good. Now, ain't no problem with that. Ain't no problem with that. He supposed to go out there and beat Jorge Linares. You know what I'm saying? Antonio DeMarco did it. Sergio Thompson did it. Somebody else knocked him out. You know what I'm saying? Lomachenko knocked him out. He's been knocked out several times. You supposed to go in there and handle business. He just got knocked out by Pablo Cano. You supposed to go in there and handle business. So you're not about to be celebrated for doing something that you supposed to do. That ain't going to get you a world championship fight. You know, or ain't going to get you a world championship in that fight. And, you know, it was told to me, and I said this on the live stream a couple of days ago, that Ryan Garcia going to fight Linares, get 2 more fights, and then go for a championship. So basically what they want to do, basically what his team wants to do is wait till Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez fight, and it become a vacant belt, and have Ryan Garcia fight for a vacant belt. You know, and even as Coach said, he ain't did shit yet. Even beat Linares, man, it really ain't nothing, man. This dude been knocked out, 2 of his last 3 or 4 opponents, by his opponents or something like that. It's a solid win. You know, in some people's opinion, it might be a better win than Devin Haney didn't have so far. Beating a dollar div, and, you know, he ain't really beat nobody neither. But what you can say is Lomachenko ducked Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? And what you can't say is Ryan Garcia, you know, ain't touching the world title. And that's a fact. And Devin Haney wanted to get in and put his 2 cents in, saying if Ryan doesn't want to fight you, me and my dad said we can fight you. You know, at the end of the day, bro, they should have made that motherfucker fight Javier Fortuna. All right? That's just what it should have been. They should have kept that man the mandated fight. That would have told me everything I knew about Devin Haney to this point, if he would have fought Javier Fortuna. But Jorge said that Ryan ain't in the contract. That opened the door to, you know, Devin Haney saying, you know, hey, man, me and my dad said, you know, it's okay for us to fight, you know. At the end of the day, he fight Linares. That'll be the best fight he had. You know, if Linares beat Ryan, You know what I'm saying? And, you know, Devin fight the winner between Fortuna and Campbell, which is a pointless fight because Campbell just lost in the title for a title. He lost twice for that same fucking title. How does he keep getting title shots? Well, at what point do you have to work your way back up to a title shot if you keep losing? He lost to Linares and he got stopped by Lomachenko. At what point do this motherfucker keep getting title shot to title shot? It's just beyond me. But if that is truly the case, you know, and Devin can fight him down the line, that's cool. That's cool too. But, you know, Devin Haney would have, you know, should make quick work at Linares if he is what we thought he is. You know, he should be able to dance, stick and move, and, you know, be able to outpoint Linares. But I don't know who he gonna fight next. You know, probably another tune-up or tomato can, man. They talking a lot, but, you know, ain't nobody proving nothing down there but Teofimo Lopez. You know, and that's because his promotional pack, you know, kind of lines him up with Lomachenko. But just as far as Ryan Garcia fighting Linares, that's a fight that I financially would stay away from. I stay away from a lot of fights financially. Boxing is always tough to predict because these dudes are not fighting. They're not fighting on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? And they tune up and stay loose in the gym. You know, instead of, you know, fighting and staying sharp. So, you know, at the end of the day, Linares wasn't quite a 40-pounder. He got stopped a few times at 35. I still have my reservations about Ryan Garcia, but a lot of people think his last two opponents took a swimming board dive. But at the end of the day, to beat Linares, you know what I'm saying, you got to touch him. You know, there's not too many times where I say abandon the body. You got to touch that face, and if you're able just to touch that face, it's gonna cut up. He cut easy. You know what I'm saying? All Ryan got to do is be patient. Stick behind his height, stick behind his size, stick behind his speed, you know, stay patient, you know, and just touch him to the face. You know, fight tall. Don't be looking for that, you know, that big left hook you got in your chin just fly up. I just tell him fight tall, make Linares come towards you and touch him. You know, just touch him. Everything ain't got to be fast and hard. You know, I just go out there, use my jab, touch him. That face gonna fall apart. And his punch resistance pretty much gone. And then you can line them up and just let the left hook and the combinations flow. But yeah, if I'm Ryan, I'll let Linares come to me. You know what I'm saying? I just make him, you know, use my height, use my reach, use my speed, use my power, just stick and move. You know, and at one point, if he starts slowing down, you know, he do get tired and his face do fall apart, then I'll walk him down and then I'll abuse him, you know. But I really wouldn't even look to touch the body that much versus that guy because I know his face going to fall apart. And if you Linares, then you just try to drag Ryan Garcia to the late rounds. You try to drown him. You know, opposite. You know, I would jab him to the body, set him up for the overhand right. On top, you know, I work his body. You know, I try to get on the inside and dog him out. I try to use my speed, my timing, my experience to expose some of those mistakes he make with his chin flying up and, you know, him not truly being able to go in deep waters. When he get in the tussle, Ryan like to retreat and roll out. So I make it tough on him. You know what I'm saying? I stay on him, cut the ring off, and I mentally and physically fatigue him with feints, touching to the body, and that's why he lost to Lomachenko. Lomachenko won because Lomachenko followed up with a body shot when he dropped Linares. When Linares dropped Lomachenko, it had him hurt. He followed up with head shots, and he should have went to the body. So I think for Linares, I think I would be concentrating on the body early on and then taking his legs away, making him a stationary target, then, you know, drowning him deep. But you just don't know with Golden Boy, man. You know, some of their fights look a little bit fishy, a little bit fixed in some people's opinion. But, you know, if I had to bet, I'd probably bet on Ryan Garcia to probably get the stoppage. But it wouldn't surprise me if it was a dog fight. It wouldn't surprise me if Linares, you know, stopped him. It wouldn't surprise me if Linares made it closer than what people think it's going to be. Linares, other than, you know, not being able to take punishment on the face, Linares is actually a damn good fighter, man. Just, you know, he just don't have some of the tangibles, you know. And I meant tangibles, not intangibles. He don't have some of the tangibles as far as his face cut apart, chin, you know, he just missing that. Some critical things, man. It seemed like he just ain't got that. Just that's that punch resistance and face cut easy. And he, if he can hold his face apart and he can take a punch, probably be better than what he is, and probably a little bit more power. Probably be world class, real world class fighter. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video question, want to make a donation to the channel. Cash App, PayPal in the description. Best way to donate, share the video one time for the one time we done.